Hi everyone, it's Aska from Singapore. Today I am going to interview with one of my business partners who is using the same business system. Today I have Nicole from Australia. Nicole, thank you very much for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, could you introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, of course. So my name is Nicole and I live in Sydney, Australia. I'm a mum, a wife. I also do support work, so with people with disabilities, and I love giving back to my community.
Okay, wonderful. It's becoming autumn in Australia.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I have
So it's
never.
starting to get colder.
Oh, I see. I've never
Mm.
been to Australia. I always wanting to go there, and it's close, but it's not. I've not realized yet, so I want to go there soon.
Yeah, that would be great. My
Yeah.
husband wants to take me to Singapore because he loves Singapore. And I've only been in the airport of Singapore as I'm on my way somewhere else.
Okay.
But it's
Yes.
hot over there, isn't it? It's always
Yes,
hot and
always
sticky.
hot, always hot,
I
like
think,
around 30 degrees. So when you miss the hot weather, it's the best place, I think. Okay, then my first question is, why did you start this online business?
yeah. So I actually started an online business because basically my son
Mm,
became really, really sick. So I used to have a corporate job. I was an associate director at a university. And so I looked after fun things like student engagement, communications, our orientation day. So all about making people feel welcome when they come to university. And I
mm,
had a lot of people working for me.
mm,
Um, and my son got so sick. I got calls from the school to go to hospital, and that sort of started a complete change in life for me.
mm,
Like he was in high school, so I was thinking, I got my career going.
mm,
I was a sole parent at the time, and yeah, it just
mm,
got really hard.
mm,
So basically, I went from a big career.
mm,
Um, and I kind of lost my identity when I stopped working to look after my son. There is absolutely nothing wrong with
mm,
being, just looking after your child,
mm,
because that is an amazing opportunity. I'd been a sole parent since my son was 3. So
mm,
I always had to work and earn money.
mm,
Um, and then when he was 14, I stopped working to look after him.
mm,
15.
mm,
And then I kind of lost myself, because I'm such a people person and I
mm,
love talking to people.
mm,
Um 2020 was pretty hard for me, the beginning of the year. And then I actually, like, I run out of money basically, almost. And it was
mm,
like, I'm very good at budgeting, so I had it all out. I knew where I was going.
mm,
And then it was like, oh,
mm,
okay. I actually went for a job interview thinking, okay, let's do this. I need to
mm,
earn money so I can pay the bills.
mm,
And then I'm like, how can I take my son to 4 appointments a day and
mm,
then still work any
mm,
normal sort of job? And
mm,
I sort of was pretty messy. I was pretty sad and didn't know what to do.
mm,
And a friend of mine actually had sent me a link for the business that she'd been doing,
mm,
and she'd been doing it for a year. And I'd been sort of watching her journey, and I'm like, oh, I never want to get on screen and talk. I'll
mm,
talk to thousands of people in a conference hall, but
mm,
talk on video,
mm,
no, I didn't want to do that.
mm,
Anyway, one night at 11 o'clock at night,
mm,
I decided to watch the webinar. And the
mm,
great thing about our webinars are you can watch them either live
mm,
or you can watch them at any time.
mm,
And I watched it at 11 o'clock at night, and it was like a fire started burning inside me. I'm like, oh, I think I can do this. And then by the end of the webinar, I'm like, I think I'll really enjoy doing this. And seriously, I signed up and got all organized and joined the business within a week. But seriously, my friend who had sent me the link, I was supposed to see her the next day, and then her family was sick, so I couldn't go. And then I'm sure she lives half an hour away. I'm sure I could hear her screaming with joy from half an hour away, which, to be honest, a friend of mine did that this week, and I did exactly the same thing. I'm sure she could hear me jumping up for joy because she's been watching our journey for a couple of years now, and she's taken the leap as well. So it's got to be the right time for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So you're, of course, you're looking for financial finance, but at the same time you felt like kind of isolated, or you lost the connection to the society, and you look for
and my identity.
So you're looking for something you can have both, like the finance and also the connection with the society, or being you or something. Okay.
Yeah, being me. That's exactly right. Yeah.
Okay, I see. And you found this business, and you started this business. You chose this business because, as you said, like you thought like you could have both, the watching people in the webinar and achieving the people achieving their own goals, and you think like, oh, maybe you can achieve what you wanted, and also you can achieve what your son really needs. That's kind of thing. That's the reason you chose.
That webinar gave me that thought that, hey, I can have the flexibility to take my son to his appointments. I can have community, and I can have finances. And, with any business, it takes time to build things up, but some of those things happen straight away. It was fantastic.
Yeah, I agree, totally agree. Like you don't really need to have the very high IT knowledge or high IT skills, and you can, that's why you can immediately start. And also, of course, you need time flexibility, I believe, and you can, of course, fully enjoy with this business. So I totally understand that your point. Yes, that's the beauty of this business, I think. Okay, that's great. And then you started this business, and how did your life change after you started this business?
My life has changed so much. So, as I said, I felt like I'd lost myself. I didn't, feel connected to things. And within a month, I'd felt connected. And because we have a community of, I think 117,000 people. And so there's always someone awake that you can talk to and ask questions. And I can so see the value in what we do, and I want to share that with the world. So within a month, I was actually doing interviews and talking on screen, whereas I'd said I'd never do that. But like my confidence came back. And to be honest, now it's kind of a year and a half later, and even in the last 3 months, I really feel like myself again. Like I am confident and I'm strong. I'm vulnerable as well, but I know that I have a purpose, and that this business is actually part of that purpose, and that, I can help others not have to struggle. And I just get so excited. I love talking about business.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a very wonderful thing. And then I think it's a really, really important thing to have, how do I say, the self-confidence and also feel very um, uh, comfortable because, of course, you are supporting your son and uh, sometimes you need support too. So and then now you have our we have such a huge and a beautiful community and with other business owners and they are chasing their own goals and they are so inspiring and supportive. So yes, and I totally understand what you mean, and you have those environment now, and you feel like connected, and also got back the uh, motivation and energy.
Yeah, energy and
to
joy.
joy. Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. Well, that's a very amazing thing, and I think it's really, really important for everyone. Okay. Then, my last question is, what are your current dreams?
I have so many dreams now.
Oh.
So in the past, I did lose my ability to dream because I was so focused on my son's health and couldn't see past the next day. And now it's so exciting. So I'm married now, and my husband and I, between us, have 3 children. And so once our children have grown and are organized, we want to travel the world. Like, we're still going to travel anyway, but my husband is a recording musician, so normally travels anyway, but we have a goal to travel the world and to sing and perform, because I sing as well, and then also to help communities out there as well. So we particularly have a heart for Africa and for Mozambique, where my husband is from. And we've been looking into different things that will help the community, like there's little lights and things that we've been looking into that will help the community and children be able to go to and from school even in the dark. So we want to see people thrive. And so whether it's thriving through becoming business owners as well, or whether it's enabling people to have a better life, that's what we want to do.
Oh, that's really beautiful, and I really love it. Yes, traveling all over the world, almost everyone's dream. Mine too.
Yeah. Especially after not being able to travel, it's like, let's go.
Yes. So
I won't take it for granted ever again.
Yes, and you can do it with this business because it's possible. Yes, and also that's amazing. You feel like because you found such wonderful things in this business, and that you changed a lot. So that's why you are also want help the people in the situation where you were before, and I understand, me too. And so because you know what they are struggling, what they need is yes. I understand that. Yes, I believe that you are going to have both too, and beside you what you achieved now. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, thank you very much. Your dream, I really love your dreams, and that made me very, very happy. Oh, thank you very much. I today we heard another wonderful story from Nicole. Thank you very much, Nicole. We had
Thank you.
Nicole from Australia today. Okay, then I see you. Bye bye.